All right, let's see if I can do this without making everybody seasick. I'm going to do a little bit of a tour of my shelves, my gaming shelves. I think I'm going to try to break this up between, I don't know, certain shelves. Anyway, I'm going to start with what I've got over here, the Invincible Overlord. This is the, I think it's Mayfair Games, a redo of it from the 90s maybe? And I have several supplements for it. The original Invincible Overlord, which I actually still have a copy of, was one of the first supplements I used a lot as a kid. I was running Worlds of Wonder Magic World, and I used to use the Invincible Overlord as the primary sort of urban setting. So I started out doing a lot of urban games, and I kind of miss that, honestly, and I'm kind of looking to do something like that again at some point coming up. Maybe Lankmar, maybe something else, I'm not sure. Anyway, so, yep, some Invincible Overlord stuff. Then we move into Call of Cthulhu, which is, if I had to pick one game as my favorite, it's Call of Cthulhu. This is the starter box for the 7th edition, which is an awesome, awesome box and a great deal. And then I have... because I've invested in it, I've pretty much set myself up to have to run it. Masks of Nyarlathotep, the 7th edition version in the slipcase, which is just a phenomenal product. And then the Masks of Nyarlathotep Gamer prop set from the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society, which is just amazing. But, those two represent, plus getting the 7th edition, represent a decent amount of money. So I have invested enough that I now pretty much have to do it. So I don't know, maybe 2023 is going to be the year I finally run Mask of Nyarlathotep. Let's find out. Then I have the Malleus Monstrorum, I can't speak. This is basically the creature book with some beautiful art for Call of Cthulhu. Not that you necessarily need a creature book. I usually make up my own monsters anyway when I run the game. Then I have the Orient Express Box Set. I think this was the first 7th edition thing. I think it even came out maybe before 7th edition. I don't remember. It happened while I was kind of out of the hobby for a while, so I really wasn't paying attention to what was going on with Chaosium, and I know that there was a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that happened. Anyway, it came out. It looks pretty awesome. I definitely think I want to run it at some point, somewhere down the road, and I'm giving thought to using Gentlemen vs. Demons for that instead of the actual Call of Cthulhu rules for reasons that maybe I'll go into in another video at some point. Then we move into the Alien Starter Set. Now you'll notice up here I have a bunch of stuff like the Call of Cthulhu stuff, and I don't have some of the other rules. Those are on another shelf. I just have a lot of the boxes and things up here. The Alien Starter Set. This is a really cool starter set, and I love the Alien game. I got a chance to play it. I guess it was last year in 2021, and I really, really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to try it some more. I'd like to run it. I also have talked about before, but I'm very much thinking about running 2300 AD, the old GDW game. I'm thinking about running that using Alien. I feel like they're both similar settings. The tone is different, but the settings are very similar, kind of a Cold War era, future of the 1980s kind of situation. And I think that the rules for Alien are just fantastic, whereas the rules for the old 2300 were, I don't know, I couldn't figure them out. I'm not the smartest in the room, but, hey, I'd rather run an Alien anyway. Then we move on to the Gong Farmer's Almanac. This is all the volumes that have come out so far. It's 2015 to 2020. The 2021 volume, I know there were issues. I don't know if it was just pandemic related or what, but they were having some real trouble getting it together. I think people came in and volunteered to help, and I do believe that it's in the process of being completed and will eventually get released. It just hasn't been yet, or at least I haven't seen it yet. So I'll be looking forward to the 2021 Gong Farmer's Almanac. That's for anybody who doesn't know, it's for DCC, Dungeon Crawl Classics. It's fan-made material. Each volume has a ton of different stuff, be it adventures or classes or items or charts or whatever, Game Master tools, all sorts of things. And they're just They're a ton of fun to read, but they definitely have very useful information in them. I have used charts from them for designing magic items, for making my potions more interesting. Anyway, they're a lot of fun. I enjoy reading them quite a bit. And then finally, I have Forbidden Lands. This is also from Free League, like Alien. It's a fantasy, sort of darker, grimmer survival fantasy game. I have not tried it. It's a real nice, like the box when you open it up and look inside. The material inside is gorgeous. It looks like a pretty cool game, but I haven't tried it at all, so I really can't speak to that. So that's the top of my bookshelves and the gaming material that's on them. So I'm going to break this up and I'm going to do other videos for other shelves as time goes on. All right, take care, everybody.